my AdSense account now. So I got this AdSense account today. You can see that this is having my name and my address on it. So I'm going to be opening the document now. You can see that this is the AdSense, and you can see that I have this here. So this is what the AdSense looks like initially at the first stage. So I'm going to be showing you the raw process and the complete tutorial on how you can get it verified without even having international passports. And even if you have tried your NIN, the real process, you can see that this is what we have in the AdSense. This is just the pin that I needed. All right, so it's my AdSense account now. You can see that this is $23 that I have in there. So I need to verify this account as soon as possible. So to get that done, let me just click on this verify address. So if you don't verify this address, there is chances of YouTube to demonetize your YouTube channel. You can see that I've completed the first one, and this is the second one here. You can see it right here that this is what I have. Okay, so you can see that the third one is email verification here, which I'm going to be inputting now. You can see that this is the pin and I have it in here. So if I'm to input the pin right here, this is what is going to be giving me. And I have 4 CCs, then I have 285. You can see that this is the pin and this is the pin that I just input here. So to just finalize it, I'm going to be clicking on submit, and automatically it's going to verify it completely. You can see that everything has been completed now.
Please forward our YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the community. This is the voice of 𝐲𝐬 Logistics. So if this is your first time of seeing a content like this, this is 𝐲𝐬 Logistics, and the voice of the person you are seeing on your screen right now is Samuel Joshua. So here we are like family. We talk about arbitrage, e-commerce, and how you can make money online. So of course you must have been stalked in getting your YouTube monetization or your AdSense account pin. Okay, so in today's tutorial, I'm going to be sharing a practical experience with you in a case study of mine, how I've been able to get my ads account pin after 2 trials. Okay, so if this sounds like what you want to hear, if this sounds like what you want to learn, and if this sounds like what you want to listen to, stay tuned and watch till the very end of this tutorial. Alright guys, you're welcome back. So now to start with AdSense account, you must have been a content creator and you are stuck right now. Like you are stuck, you don't know how to go. So maybe at the process you are searching and you come across my YouTube channel. Yes, this process is very stalking process that you need someone to mentor you and you need someone to go about it. And how I've been able to bypass this ads account pin, getting my pin. Okay, how do I verify my identity and how do I even verify my address? Now the first mistake I did, I'm going to be, like I've said, I'm going to be doing a practical videos for you guys. So now I'm going to make sure to attach the screenshots, the necessary screenshots, as I'm moving on this video. So the first mistake I did by creating my AdSense account after my YouTube channel have got monetized, right? So after my YouTube channel got monetized, the first mistake I did is linking my Gmail, my Gmail to my AdSense account. The Gmail that links to my YouTube channel is the one I linked to my Google AdSense, right? Now, let me quickly break it down. At the point of me creating that email account, I use a organization to register that email address instead of for my personal use. So if you've already made this mistake, please, I will advise you to go and change that AdSense account. If you don't know how to change the AdSense account, you can do what to reach out to me. I will teach you how to go about it. Now, this is the first mistake I had at the point of me linking it to my AdSense account, at the point of me linking my YouTube channel to my AdSense account. Now, I registered this email as a business working email, right? So I now use, instead of me adding, I created the email for myself, I now added it as an organization email. So the first thing AdSense asked of is the certificate for my business. This is the first step that I had a problem. Now, how do I go about this? This is a very critical issue. Okay, the first thing I did is I look for a available certificate that match with that email. Remember, it is my my channel name email, Zion of Logistics, right? So I now have to go and use my business certificate, which I register with SMIDAN. You can also use your certificates, your CAC certificates. I recorded a video on this. If you don't know how it works, I'm going to be linking it under the description button of this tutorial, if necessary, in the comment section. So in this tutorial, in the video, I made mention, I recorded a complete tutorial on how you can register on SMIDAN for free, and also how you can register CAC on your mobile phone. So once you have been able to get that certificate, this certificate is what you are going to be uploading. At the first, I did 3 different verifications before I get this account verified. So once you have been able to upload it and they see that it is an recognized certificate of your country issued by the government of your country, they will definitely approve it. That's the first one. But if you don't want to encounter this issue like this, just delete the AdSense account and create another one. Okay, so that's the first issue I had. I have to upload different certificates. I even go ahead in doing my own personal certificate, but it does not work, not until I upload it. That's the first issue.
Please forward our YouTube channel.
Now, coming to the second issue, which have to do with verification aspects, where you have to upload your valid means. You know, when it comes to Google AdSense, they have their own personal ID card issued by the government of your country. So here in Nigeria, in the case study of Nigeria, we have 4 means of valid ID, which is your NIN, which is your national identity card. The second one is your voter's card. The fourth one is your driver's license, and the fourth one is your passport, international passport. So I believe not all of us have this international passport. So, and there is this what's it called now? There is this popular saying that they say that you can use your voter's card, you can use your NIN, plastic NIN. Honestly, to be factual with you, I tried everything. It's not working. At this point, I have to go to YouTube channel, search for related content that can help me. I found none. I only find tips, right? So now what you want to do, if you don't have any of this, I don't know if in some cases, in some video I watched, they told me that NIN works for them, which they even show the proof, but it does not work for me. NIN plastic, NIN slip, it does not work. I have to just come up with an idea of getting my brother's international passport to verify my identity on Google AdSense. So if you have anyone that you can use his international passport, in as much it is related to you, you know the person, and the person is trustworthy, you can definitely use their passports, their international passport, to get this thing done. Okay, so you are just going to input. It does not require you anything. In fact, you don't even need to change any name. Don't worry. So at the point of you inputting the passport, you are just going to input the person's passport, the owner of that passport, his name, and upload the international passport. As a matter of fact, it does not even take 5 minutes to get it verified. So this is thing that takes me up to 1 month. Is it 1 month? Up to 1 month? Because I was worried for my channel not to got demonetized and all my money will be gone. So I was worried. So I just have to bypass that level by using someone else's information to validate and verify my identity. So that's the second step, right?
Please forward our YouTube channel.
Going to the third one, which is the most serious case of it, honestly, I was stuck. When I mean I was stuck, I don't even know another English to use. With this, I was stuck. So coming to the third one, which is getting your AdSense address verified. Once you apply for the first PIN, make sure the email address you use, I mean the address, the email, make sure the way it is written on your bank statement is the way you write it down to request for a PIN. Okay, so the next thing you are going to be doing is, before you even add that address, look for a address that has a landmark. You know, Nigeria, we have different ways of doing address. So in some cases, some of the address we put does not even have a landmark. So make sure the address you're having, maybe a CAC church or a event center that had a GPRS. So you add it. Then once you add that email, you send it. They are going to, I think it takes good solid 3 weeks to 4 weeks. That's almost a month before this PIN gets to your place. And the funniest part of it is that you need to be very, very careful at the point of inputting your number there. Now, this is what helps me the most, okay? What helped me the most is I go to the post office nearby to me, because they are going to be using post office. They don't use DHL, they don't use any other services. They are going to be using post office. So once you use your post office services, go to the nearby post office to your city, okay? Not the state post office. Go to the one to your city, the place you are living, the nearest one, because that is the address they are going to be sending that PIN to. Okay, so once you get that done, make sure the person in charge, you collect his number, tell them that you are expecting a parcel. They normally recognize it when you say Google AdSense PIN. They deal with it, so they know how it works. So you are going to drop your name for them and your phone number for them. Then collect the person's phone number, disturb him with calls after like 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So once you have been able to do that, as a matter of fact, your 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 PIN will get delivered at the right time. But it takes nothing less than 4 months. I mean 4 weeks. That is 1 month. So once you have been doing that, you will definitely get your PIN. That catch up my attention is the fact that I've waited for a whopping 4 weeks. I've been able to get anything. So not until the 50th week, I requested for another PIN from Google AdSense. So not until I have to call the man in charge of the post office to ask him how far about this parcel. Have you been able to receive it? He said yes. So I was extremely happy. So I got there and I get it, the AdSense PIN. So I've been able to use it to verify it. But I was thinking that maybe the last one that I requested for, I mean the new one, the second one I requested for, maybe the first one is not going to be working due to the fact that I've already requested for another one. But to my surprise, I just input it and got it verified. So this is the simple method you want to use to verify your AdSense account. All right, so I'm going to be leaving you with this video. All right, so it should be showing somewhere around this side or this side right now. So on how you can add your bank card. This is a video you want to watch. So on how you can add your bank card to your AdSense account. So if you've already gained value from this tutorial today, please kindly do what to subscribe, like the video, and also share it to whoever you think that this video will be helpful to. Okay, so thank you for staying connected. Thank you guys for staying tuned. I will definitely see you in my next tutorial.